against Demon Hunter. And Happy's been doing this recently, the Necropolis. He didn't do a quick Jewel Ghoul, as we like to call it. He just has been building a Necropolis. I don't know why. There must be some thing. I don't know. Obviously, it doesn't make him tech any faster. Look at the gold to lumber ratio. I don't know why. Is it just is it like he's always safe if he gets Acolyte harassed? Say against like a keeper, runs in and entangles right after the tech, that it will never be a problem again for him? Maybe? I don't know. I don't know why he does it. Like, I imagine it's something less obvious than that. Like a very specific lumber count that he needs at a very specific time in the game. But when you're playing ghouls, that doesn't seem to ever really be an issue, lumber, no? Because if it doesn't make your tech faster, you're never going to have lumber issues again because you have so many ghouls on lumber. Oh, he's actually playing 3 ghouls only. Oh, this is different then. He's got 4 ghouls. Oh, never mind. Okay, yeah, no. He is playing a lot of ghouls. He just... Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. It doesn't make his tech faster, though, right? We can check that out off the list of things that it could be. And he harasses... This is so unhappy, like. I don't know. I guess he's prioritizing keeping the Demon Hunter low on levels, but... Really do not... No. We'll see if he does it on more maps than just Last Refuge. It could just be it, because I've only seen him do it on LR, but I haven't seen enough happy games recently to know.
A player's forces are under attack.
Necropolis gives 10 food while saving... I mean, I know that. Yes, but why is he doing that? Why does he need the lumber? Okay, 5 ghouls being pulled, or even more than that, 6 ghouls being pulled. This is very... And boots, obviously, for a Nog at tier 2. This is just very strange play. I'm happy. I'll be honest.
A player's forces are under
But he's managed to keep the Demon Hunter on low levels. So he's threatening that Wisp. Like Jack Nicholson at the door. He doesn't manage to kill the tree just yet. Naga is saved, and that was 2 ghouls going down. Pretty 10 supply, building the cost. I think you guys are... Okay, well, yeah. I don't think you guys are quite understanding what I'm asking, but... Yeah, because Happy's obviously done this in the past. Yes, he does it against Warden, yeah. Yeah, we've seen it against Warden, obviously, for obvious reasons. We've seen it when he's done an aggressive ghoul pull, obviously, for obvious reasons. But we have not seen it from him when he is just teching, not doing an aggro ghoul up against a Demon Hunter that's not going to harass his acolytes. There's a more specific reason than you guys are giving for why he's doing this Necropolis. I guarantee it. Guarantee it. Okay, so Naga successfully pressures a little bit. But honestly, even though there may be a specific reason for this, and for how Happy's playing overall, I'm not a big fan of it. He's not ahead. He's not in a good position here. But he's happy, so he'll find a way. I'm sure he always does. In my opinion, fast tech plus double circlet, but it doesn't make the tech any faster. His tech was later than it would have been with 2 Zigs. And it doesn't make double circlet any easier because you have less gold and more lumber. Because remember, he didn't pull a ghoul earlier or anything like that. I'll have to watch the replay again later. We'll see if he does it on maps other than Last Refuge. It might just be an LR thing. In which case, I'll have to think even more about it, but who knows. Tier 3 is done. But this last hit will go to Dise. Scroll the Beast, unfortunately for him. But he's not in a bad position at all here. Neil Porter. Thank you for gifting a sub to Mike Hawk. 420. You thought you got me, Neil, didn't you? You thought you got me, you dirty boy. He had to think he was going Warden. Really? He thought that Dise was going Warden. On LR. I would trust Reset, but I don't think that's true. It's something else. Because I saw him do it on his stream last night as well, this exact build. On his stream last night versus Elegant. And Elegant is obviously not a Warden player. But maybe. I mean, that would be really weird for Happy to just blind counter something that he doesn't typically lose to when Dise is playing it. It'd be weird for Happy to blind counter anything at all. Yeah, I'm still confused by it, but we'll figure it out. We'll figure it out. I mean, maybe one of you guys are right. But I don't think any of the reasons that we've said so far make sense. Other than perhaps not losing an Acolyte during tech, which is never going to happen against Demon Hunter, but he could have been expecting a Keeper or a Warden like you guys say. Maybe? I'd be very surprised if that was the reason, though. Demon Hunter is staffed out. Okay, we're good. Happy has a Scroll the Beast. It's gearing up for a timing. Is Dise going to be ready for said timing? Seems like he will be. Oh, Naga forced into a TP. Can he get a mana burn off? Did he mana burn? Yeah, he did mana burn. So not a bad setup to the fight. Lost one Dryad, unfortunately, Dise. But Happy isn't tip-top on all of his heroes except for the Lich currently.
A player's forces are under attack.
Now Happy gonna get a red camp. There you go. There you go, Butt Crumbs. A much more direct gift sub to my cock, 420. Butt Crumbs, there we go. One-upping Neil Porter there. Yeah, why try to trick me into saying it when you could just literally make me say it? So Happy just controlling the map, not pushing, no tier 3 timing, just creeping it up. And he has a supply advantage, and of course a hero advantage with the Cry Hero, currently. Red camp, but Happy's here. And Dise either has to fight over this camp or give it up. What are his choices? Forces a coil. Currently, no coils on the Death Knight, but still a full mana Lich. Naga almost out of mana though as well. Now out of mana entirely. One coil available from the statue. This is a good fight from Dise though. The Destra's going to force that single coil. The second Destra being morphed though. 4 Dryads in the back. One Bear will be staffed out initially. Lich being focused. Push and vulnerability is on the Death Knight currently and the Naga, not on the Lich. One of these heroes has to die in order for Dise to trade favorably here, I would argue. Because he's lost 2 bears now as well. Naga, level 3. Might be forced into that potion now, but Happy really milking it. There is a TP for Dice's Naga, but Dise just can't find any hero kills. He can't find any kills. TP force. Lich. One attack mana burn. Does get it, but the demon's stuck. He can staff out. He can staff out. He'll be fine. He'll be fine. Aggro's the... What the hell are you doing? Let's get the hell out of here. There we go. So he finds the Lich kill, but he lost what? A Dryad and 2 bears and a TP? Just so hard. Trade there versus Happy. I think Happy was ahead 11 minutes ago. You're not wrong, Kevin. And now the red camp again has to be fought over. Happy, is he out of mana again? No, he's in fact got more mana than he once did. Rejuve devoured. Detonate on, guess, just the mana of the Death Knight. One bear will fall, one ghoul. Make that 2, potentially. If he wants it. If he wants it. The ghoul will be saved. Oh, Destro. Could it be found? No. Lich is out again now. Could grab a mana pot, perhaps, for the Death Knight. Mine is here. With lightning. There is no coils, so one fiend will die. Position of invulnerability. The Ankh was sold? Oh no, it was past the Naga. Okay. This is a safety net. Destro being focused. There is a Nova, and you need a staff. There we go. He does staff. 46 against 56, so Happy just slowly but surely getting further and further ahead. Demon Hunter comes back in. Full HP, full mana though. And now Dise should start to get some kills. Naga, potion of invulnerability, doesn't use it, loses it. And the Lich has the last coil given to him. But there's just no units left for Dise. Yeah, he's killing some heroes here and there, but he's losing every single unit for it. And the Naga's out of mana. Another fiend will die. But there's a coil now to save the Lich. Oh, no, burned away, but Dise has literally just 2 heroes, and Happy's still content at 50 supply and continues to creep. Just a micro diff, it's looking like. Yeah, Masterly. Bears are terrible units, aren't they? Wow. Aren't they just awful? They sort of be happy in one of these cups? I believe in a couple of them. But never versus Undead, as far as I know. He's won games versus his Undead, but he's never won a full best of 5 against his Undead. I might be wrong. There was one time where he beat him on Rusty Creek, remember, to win the cup? But that was when Happy was playing random, I think, and he got random one time in the best of 5. And Happy just keeps on creeping. He fights if he has to, but if he isn't forced to fight, he just keeps creeping. And pulls slowly ahead. Demon Hunter. Not even likely to get level 5 off what's remaining on the map. I'm surprised Happy was trying to expand here. If that was an expansion attempt, I imagine it was, because he literally built the Acolyte. Because, yeah, I mean, obviously Dise is going to go to the upper left. I would more expect him just to expand in the normal spot. Oh, there's Talons all of a sudden. Dude, Talons do so much damage. It's outrageous. But they also can be nuked like that. Happy swiftly deals with them. And there's just no units. Happy's just been kind of out microing Dise the whole time, and as a result, he's up 20 supply currently. Maybe a DK kill. But no, the Naga slow. And watch this devour. Watch it. Oh, did he get it before the staff? Yeah, he did. Demon Hunter's back in, but it's just a Demon Hunter and a Naga. Dude, Talons do like 50 damage to Destros every hit. It's insane. Pushing invulnerability. Even with a Death Knight kill, though, I don't think it would matter much for Dise at this stage. Gonna go for it. That's his only play, really, is to kill the heroes. The Naga is the one that's gonna be forced into the Ankh. Lich Potion of Invulnerability. And Dark Ritual Death Knight. Or rather, Lich kills the Demon Hunter, and 1-0 for Happy. But a pretty good game one from Dise, I would say. Not too bad, not too bad. Just micro not exactly where it needs to be to beat Happy in these fights, unfortunately. Happy, as always, gets the 1-0 advantage. Game 2, Concealed Hill. Here we go. Still though. Upper right, here's Mr. Dise. Bottom left, here is Happy again. Bears are just such a weird thing to complain about being bad. I'm so confused. Such a strange unit to complain about. What's up, Alone and Evan? How you doing? I feel like Undead's complaining about statues. And okay, it's just he's gonna go back to the 2 Zigs now. Unless, I mean, he could build an Acropolis again, but I doubt he will. Acolyte is going far away from that critter. Yep, 2 Zigs again. Alright. Yeah, so he just does that on Last Refuge. Interesting.
A player's forces are under attack.
Acolyte being blocked, and it will be the Keeper this time. Didn't actually notice that until now. Keeper, big fan of this. I Concealed Hill, obviously, Fairy Dragons, etc. All the good things you'd come to expect. Happy sells the TP. Gonna creep the turtles first.
A player's forces are under attack.
Yeah, just a circlet creep route for Happy. Dise, he'll probably pull the Null after this and entangle it, etc., etc. And backpack for Happy to pick up that ring. And he goes across the map to try to probably deny the Null pull I mentioned.
A player's forces are under attack.
Doing great, but I have to work, so it evens out. What about you? Pretty good, pretty good.
A town is under siege.
Hey, Lanos. Oh my god. That's new. I have never had that. Have you guys? I've never had that before. Lanos, thank you for the 39 months. Appreciate you. How you doing? Happy he's able to deny the expansion pull. But he's not able to deny the expansion. Because the Keeper knows where the ghouls and the Death Knight are. Trying to force the Acolyte kill, but there's coils. Shouldn't really happen, should it? No. Look at the Acolyte micro from Happy. TP's forced. I mean, that did buy a lot of time for the expansion. It probably will not be canceled now, but... Let's go across. Keeper has no mana. He summoned it all with treants. One archer's gonna go down. Nothing you can do about it. Another archer gonna go down. This is not boding well for Dise. His expansion, it's still within range to be canceled if Happy makes it over there in time, which is why Dise continues to try to fight here. Theft teleportation. Used. And the expansion is still just barely within cancel range. I don't think Happy's gonna be able to get it now. What's up, Seek? Not gonna go for it. Realizing the Keeper is gonna have some more mana soon. Demon Hunter second. And of course, Ancients of Wind is typical with the Keeper and Concealed Hill. Happy only now going tier 3. Wow. I feel like this is a little bit late. No, maybe I'm wrong. Maybe he went there as early as he could. He did pull a lot of ghouls earlier, though, to do the split creeping. Here. He researched backpack. He had to defend at home, so maybe his tech actually is a little bit delayed. This is going to be a difficult expansion to creep with Happy lurking about, especially if Happy gets the last hit, then gets level 3 Death Knight. Mana burn. There is still a coil left. One more burn is needed. Mage's Blessing as well. So the tree's not delayed too much. And the Demon Hunter will get most of the experience here. Oh my god. That just can't happen. You need your Demon Hunter to get all the XP that it can. This tree needs a root, man. 10 gold lost. 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 There we go. And the archers lost will mean less Hippogriff Riders as well. Death Knight continues to be annoying, but the Keeper will react. He might be canceling the gold mine, though. This harass is almost... has been probably about 1,000 gold. Honestly. It's been lost just because the Death Knight was there. And the Lich is here to save a mana pot? No mana pot, but... he's got a coil. Oh my god. Okay, the Staff Preservation. And no kills, at least from Happy here, but he's severely delaying the Demon Hunter's creeping. Okay, Demon Hunter, now he's getting leveled up. Not horrible from Dise. He's in a... ooh, I was gonna say he's in a winnable position, but Happy's timing is pretty much right now. Got Frenzy about to pop, he got Orb, he's gonna have Destro form soon. Dise needs about, let's say, he needs till about 11.5 minutes. And then he'll be, if he survives that long, he'll be in a decent position. We'll see how much time Happy gives him. He's probably just going right now. No Destro form yet, though. Dise needs to buy a TP and counterattack. But then Happy's just going to kill the tree. Happy's just going to kill the tree and TP back. I don't think there's a way out of this for Dise. Okay, he got level 3, Demon Hunter. Look at Happy's positioning. Like, yeah, Dise is going to go into the base. He's maybe going to kill some Acolytes, but Happy's just going to kill the tree with ghouls. And then you're one base again. And you've killed, what, a couple of Acolytes? I don't think this is going to matter. Happy's just going to right-click the tree. Is he not? Wait a second, Happy. Okay, he's using his ghouls. And he's running back with his... I'm so confused. Oh, he doesn't have a TP, but could he not have bought one? Wait a second. And now Dise TPs? TP and save the tree? TP and save your tree. Repair... Wait a second, Dise is winning this game? What a strange choice from Happy. He should have just killed the tree, sold an item, bought a TP, saved his gold mine. This is very, very strange. Dise with good chances again. I mean, he's still on one base because the gold mine was killed, but... Oh, he needed to mana burn before staffing. A couple of fairies die there, I believe, too. Oh, no, these fairies. Please, Dise, don't do this to me. Don't do this to me. If Dise holds here, he's probably won. Replenish a potion. Happy still has a greater mana. Oh my god. Okay. Nice to calculate. I thought he was just going to let his keeper die, but he did calculate it. Credit where credit's due there. Nicely done from Dise. Alright. Okay, the gold mine's back up. Dise again has some time to delay. He just needs to heal up his heroes. He needs to wait a little bit. Happy's still not mining. Dise just has to chill. Just chill out. The heroes are out of mana. Just heal up your heroes. Get 2 potions of healing. Start mining again at your expansion. Just chill out for a second. The healing used. Needs to get a mana burn. Forces a coil on the Destro. He's going to get a statue with the mana burn. He's being entangled. I think Dise has done it. Happy is only now mining again. 40 gold currently. I mean, Dise should have this. Absolutely should. He's got the 60 supply Moonwell. Very important as well. Entangle, but immediate devour. Happy's insane. But Dise is held, and now... he can start cooking. He can start getting heal scrolls, potion of invulnerability. He can break up to 60 supply. And he should have the supply advantage that he needs to eventually win, which is about a 15 supply advantage. He currently does have that, but 49 supply fairy dragons isn't that good. Pretty much be killed by heroes. Hey, Dise should have this. He should have this. What he should do now is just focus on getting consumables, keeping his heroes safe, getting a Hunter's Hall to start getting attack upgrades for the Fairy Dragons, and break upkeep as fast as he can up to 70 supply. So 1 more Moonwell, I would say, is necessary. Another thing that I'll put on the list that I shouldn't even have to say, but I do, because it's happened so many times, don't throw your whole army away by diving into the Undead's base. Whatever Happy got from this red can't be sold. Probably Unholy Aura or Cloak of Flames. Okay, don't throw your whole army away, dive into the base. Oh, am I lagging? I'll leave if they tell me to, and then I'll just go flow TV. Shop's gonna go down. Don't throw your whole army away diving into the undead base, Dise. Okay, he's got a TP, though. He killed a fiend, he killed a ghoul, he forced some mana, and he got the hell out. Okay, good. That was good. That was good. But Dise has so much gold. He's got to break upkeep, dude. He's got to break upkeep. Shredder now for Dise. He does break. Hunter's Hall, breaking upkeep. Out of gold, though. Jesus. How many Fairies Dragons did he queue up? 2. 3. Okay. But he's so low on gold. He needs a TP still. He's going to need potions of healing. Whatever item he gets here, unless it's rune bracers or flute or something, he should probably sell. But all the items are so good here. Every item you get here, other than bone chimes, is so good here. What's he gonna get? Sobi Mask, honestly, probably sell it. You need the gold. You need the gold. You need consumables. You need more units. One fairy dragon caught out of position. Turn this off! Denies it. I'm pretty sure I see players turn off phase shift, no? 47 against 65. This is where you generally want the supply to be around, but you need potions of healing. Imagine not being countered. Happy 2 Crypt Fiends.
A player's forces are under attack.
And burn the statue. Here comes Dise. No TP, no potion of healing, just a potion of vulnerability on the keeper. Destro dies. Fiend pressured. Next statue. Could die. Will die. Tangle. Nearly a surround. That is a surround. Lich. Can he be coiled? There's no mana for coil. Lich is dead. Oh, okay, he's dead. Dice should have the game. There should be no way to lose this now. Absolutely no way to lose this. Amazing how good Happy is that we're still worried Dice is gonna somehow lose this game. That's just how good Happy is, but there should be no way. 38 supply advantage. Lich back, but immediately killed again. Doesn't make it to the shop. And the Shredder's now here too. GG, and we have a tied series, everybody. Oh, Dice does it. And the series is tied. Map 1, however, was Happy on Last Refuge, remembering back to that game when he went to Weird Necropolis, etc., etc., etc. And now we have the Demon Hunter yet again. No Weird Necropolis and Happy. Playing quite normally. Shows game. LOL. I had to fix everything. The overlay was turned off. Everything on the screen was moved around because we were watching replays. This is still in the wrong place.
A player's forces are under attack.
Forgive me for everything being broken against my will. Happy. Sells ring, circlet, dust. Dice. Slippers. Ooh, Happy taking a little bit of extra damage there, but...
Player's forces are under attack.
You know, the crazy thing is, if Dice hadn't have won map 2, say Happy was 2-0, and they were waiting to go into game 3, Dice might have just been like, you could just have the def win. Like, you know, we waited like an hour and a half, whatever. You could just have it. But Dice won map 2, so it's probably, you know, it's like maybe this is it. This is time. And that's what he's feeling. Ghoul dead. Death Knight has... He wanted to try to sacrifice the Ghoul to be able to have enough damage on the Demon Hunter to coil and kill, but was not able to. Oh, dead. Both players going to try to creep up to level 3. Happy might be on the faster end of that. The Immolation's going to assist Dice in catching up. One green camp and he'll be there for Happy. Is he actually going to get the shop? That's a valuable. Second circlet per... Happy loves just buying circlets. Goes to level 3 and a ring. Loved claws or something like that, or gloves of haste. Both are level 3, and I would argue this would favor Dise a little bit. Having that level 2 mana burn can now start to pressure, maybe with a Naga second. Happy looks for a wisp at the lab. Doesn't find it. I like this Ancient War pivot. Don't often see it move over here, but this is kind of a valuable camp to do early tier 2. I wonder if is there no vision of the tree? Okay, now he'll have seen it, but
Players' forces are under attack.
this goes into the main base. And with immolation, these ghouls are not going to be too good. Oh my god, he just built a slaughterhouse right in his face. Turn immolation on. Happy does kill a wisp. We saw the end of the animation of it dying. And I wonder how much of this huge delay, like literally over an hour delay, affected the players. I mean, recently Happy had a full day delay against Sock, so I pose not the end of the world. But it's also getting late for these guys. It's past midnight now for both of them, no? And Dise gets that whole camp, gets a Scroll of Beast, awful, but whatever. The experience is important.
Players' forces are under attack.
And the middle camp being pulled. Happy goes back into the main base. Another wisp coiled. Suppose he doesn't have much better use for his mana currently, unless he was able to get last hits. Book of the Dead. Two pretty bad items all around for Dise, but he could potentially surprise the Death Knight with it. Now the Lich is out, going for the consumable. Tier 3, right around the corner for Happy.
Players' forces are under attack.
And Happy's about to find a greater mana, of course. I mean, what else would he find? This it only drops one item when it's Happy. And there it is. And the timing is nigh for Happy. Probably Naga third and Frenzy, Destroform will both be on the way soon. There's the orb purchased, and here comes Happy. Not enough gold currently to get both Destroform and a third hero, but maybe he'll skip on the third hero. Of vulnerability for Dise, who's still a ways away from bears. Ancient War at home will help him in the defense, which he's going to need. Dryad trying to do what it can. Happy. Actually going to give a little bit of time to Dise and creep the middle. Like the Dryad. You'll see tracking. Now Dise has to set himself up for this push. He's got to get mana burns as much as he can. Whether it's on a statue, the Lich, the Death Knight, he's just got to mana burn stuff. Gonna get one on the Lich. It's a really good start for Dise. If he can lose nothing here and lower the mana of Happy, it's gonna be nice. But he's really committing, isn't he? 3 ghouls for 3 archers, I believe, was that trade so far. 1 Dryad now falls. Second Dryad being focused. I don't think Dise wants to overcommit here, but 2 bears reinforcing. Is Master Training almost done? In fact, it's not even started yet. He should run away with these bears. Oh, he's going to lose one of them. But a Fiend will also be going down. 37 against 41. TP now forced, and Happy will eventually get this middle camp.
Players' forces
And will Happy continue creeping? Seems like. Maybe took too many losses to go for a big push there. But again, Happy ends up ahead in supply. He always seems to at the end of the day.
A player's forces are under attack.
But supply will soon be 50 apiece. Wellspring is going to be done on time for Dise. Love to see that. Regeneration, probably one that Happy will sell. Switch 3 as well. The hero level's getting wicked. Probably going to see a red camp for both. Happy will have the easier time creep in the red currently, though, for sure. It doesn't sell a ring regen. I respect it. The map will soon be crept out except for 2 res. And like I said, I would expect both players to go for res. The Dryad Scout is kind of wicked. As long as you don't lose it for nothing, right? You have to continuously micro it. Happy can creep these so fast. He's gonna be able to do it too, though. Right, poking still. The map will be crept out. I think there's a little skeleton still here. And we have Hood of Cunning. Not bad for the Demon Hunter, but for Happy, Cloak of Flames, worse. Much worse. I think they would have preferred switch items. But of course, Demon Hunter already has Immolation. Here comes Happy. And officially the map is crept out. Demon Hunter needs to use this well before it goes down. Ideally would like to eat a nuke and then use the well, but wasn't able to. At least it didn't go down with 400 juice. Death Knight still has full mana. Did he already use the greater mana? He must have used it during the push. 58 against 50 supply, but home base advantage for Dise. 1 coil left. Will probably be burnt away, but 3 bears are already about to die. There goes the rest of the mana for the Death Knight. Some ghouls getting low. Fiend reinforcing in as well as the statue. The Dryad positioning is good, but the bears are all dead. 1 Fiend will finally die. But Happy seems like he might be closing this one out here. 2 Fiends die, though. But how long before Dise runs out of steam with his heroes? Seems like about now. 3 Fiends die. Hold up for a second. Let him cook. Dryad's reinforcing. Ghoul now dies, too. Demon Hunter needs to heal up. Maybe I overestimated Happy's push here, but he's still ahead in supply. He didn't use the Moonwall there. Dise backing away. 55 to 38 currently. But 15 of that is in Destros, which obviously aren't that good against Dryads. Happy still out of mana, potion of invulnerability forced. Hero focus seems to be the play, but there is a potion of invulnerability on Happy's side of things. Staff teleportation out, invul forced. And more Dryads are going to fall, and it's only a matter of time before the Moonwells are dry, I would imagine, back at home, which is right now. Look at all the Dryads queued up. Jesus. Oh, Naga. Should be killed. Where's Abolish? Okay, now it's finishing, but now the Naga's alive still, so... Happy will be forced to TP, but not before killing every unit and doubling his supply advantage. 1 Dryad left, but luckily he's got about 15 more on the way. Okay, he canceled some. And Happy. What, double mana pot, repush? Okay, single mana pot. Nothing left to creep, so you can either expand, turtle, or push. Those are your 3 options at this stage. Almost level 5 Demon Hunter. Make a world of difference, but it's soon to be 5/4/4 on the side of Hopaj. He's looking for some creeps, but there is none. There is none at all. Dise is looking for some reinforcements. They're both sharking for something, but I think Happy is going to be the one to find more damage. Whether it's a Wisp, whether it's a reinforcing unit, or whether it's a Moonwell. How to use the Moonwell? Does. Happy out of mana, but has a potion. That'll mean 1 coil in the future, at least. Level 2 mana burn, not level 3. Note. Ester's always in the perfect position there. Should be a redo on the Demon Hunter, but he can't squeeze it out currently. There's another mana burn. And the mana pot was not yet used, so there's still another coil, and the Moonwells are going to be soaked up. This bear will fall. This bear will fall as well. But Happy is finally out of mana. There's the mana pot. There's the coil. But the Lich, potion of... Happy just always has a potion of invulnerability. But now the Naga, there's a Fork Lightning. Should be dying, no? Will be dying. Dise save his own Naga, though. No. Nova gets the kill. Okay, reinforcing in. A couple of Fiends about to fall, but short of a level 6 Demon Hunter, I don't know if you're going to win this fight. You needed that Naga to live. And now the Demon Hunter. Trying the staff out, and won't. Will go down. Lich. Gonna die as well. That's a 2 for 2 in terms of hero trades, but the Death Knight is still alive. Demon Hunter maybe going to be Tavern Revived. He is just back immediately. There's a coil, and that's a level 3 coil. And the Lich is now back. Probably going to eat the A-bomb once he can. Oh, surrounded and dead. And 2-1 for Happy. And the 4th map was going to be Shallow Grave. Hopefully the loading works here. Seems like it will. So we seem to be all good for map number 4. Oh, except... You guys see this? Show you in game? It's just me that can see it. Or my overlay's bugging for me a little bit in game, but as long as you guys can't see it, no, you guys can't. Okay, good. We should be all right then. That didn't fix it, but that's all right. Who cares? Oh, the overlay is just actually broken. Never mind. Well, who cares? Let's go with the normal overlay. This is what we have to live with because we're on the beta launcher. Regardless, here's game number 4. There it is. So here is Dise in the bottom right and Happy in the upper left. Again, the Ghoul opener, and probably again the Demon Hunter. Yes, Demon Hunter. The Acolyte will scout where the Ancient War is, what the second hero is. Or what the first hero is, rather.
A player's forces are under attack.
Happy probably going to Lightning Shield creep. Nice. Oh, here we go. So you can Lightning Shield all 3 creeps on both spawns. Here it is. But Happy going to make sure you can't do that. Little block there. But still, we just see how much slower the creeping is. Does the Acolyte pull. here's the Lightning Shield for Happy. Going to be much more successful than Dice's was. Immolation will get the demon quickly to level 2. He's going to be ahead of Happy in the creeping. So if they both just power creep level 3, Dice will be the first one across the map. They just have to go back to heal a little bit.
A player's forces are under attack.
This camp always feels rough to creep, just because of Frost Armor. It's so annoying to creep. Sometimes I wonder if it's even worth it. But of course, you need to creep the Renegade and all 3 greens to get level 3, so if not, you have to take something like your Merc Camp or your Expo. Obviously not going to be able to shop the lab this early. So, yes, it's necessary. 1 coil left for Happy, has yet to be burned. Would love to be able to use that coil on something. Or he gets burned. Maybe just a creep. Or maybe this ghoul.
Is under siege.
Skeleton. Being annoying in the main base, but shouldn't get any kills. He still hasn't gotten a mana burn yet.
A player's forces are
There's a defensive coil, and here's almost a surround. Happy doesn't often let these ones slip, and oh, he did, actually. I thought he had it, guaranteed for a second. He does let the Demon Hunter save his teepee. There's a Hunter's Hall. Circlet. First of many. What is the cooldown on Circlet? I don't know, actually, from the shop. 3 minutes? Oh, and Happy. Here's Johnny. Knocking down the trees. This Wisp is horrified right now. But it will get away. Michael Myers, the ghouls.
a player's forces are under attack.
1 archer. Will it be killed? Courtesy of the extra 5 damage from the items. Actually will be. Happy just doing a little bit of split creeping. Is he finally going to find this Wisp, or will it be safe? Almost got onto that tree. That Wisp had a hard life. Out on the road, and then gets chased down. Now we're staffing to the Ancient War Creep. And just a very similar game to last, I suppose. The Blowers on their way now, too. Ward. Was that accidentally dusted? No, he must have known it was placed there. Death Knight will finally get level 3. After this early game. Just on time for the Lich to be out. First Fiend and Slaughterhouse and Tier 3. Nice, of course. Or not, of course. He hasn't gone Tier 3 yet. I thought, of course, he would have been going, but yeah. Okay, now he does. A little bit late, but... He really wants this illusion. I get it. I get it. I hate illusions. Happy micros even the illusion perfectly. One of these days, Happy's gonna start just going 2 Crypt Gargs, and then Nano players are just gonna go Naga. Not know what to do with it. Dice. Pressuring what will try to be the Lich creeping. Interesting dust. Did you think a ward got placed? There's another ward in his inventory, though. Surprised he maybe he misclicked the dust? I don't know. He already killed 1 ward earlier. There's a Nova. Naga just creeping greens, and the Lich is going to creep an expansion. Statue ensnared though, but would be micro to the back if the Demon Hunter dove in. This would be big nuke on the hero as well, so the Demon Hunter's got to be careful. Is there an expo? Did a Happy cancel it? I don't think he ever built an expo, no. He was looking out for one, but I don't think he ever built one. Or Dise ever built one. I guess it Happy there. Lich level 2. Either a lab or a shop will be on the menu, I would assume. Happy has orb now too. Frenzy Destro. The timing is underway. Okay, he's gonna look for the greater heal here. That's what he needs. Naga's taking a lot of damage. He gets a push invulnerability. That's the second best to greater heal. For Happy. He had the opportunity, he would probably sell that one, but not going to have it. He's just going to take both labs, and then I assume he's going to push.
Players' forces are under attack.
Nice. 43 against 47 of Happy. And I mean, of course, Happy's just going to get a Mana Stone here before he pushes, right? Ain't nothing going to stop him. And there's really only one drop, and that's the Mana Stone for Happy. And one of the win, wow. Is there Abolish? There wasn't in the previous game when it was needed. Just full focus on the Naga. Rejuve is there. Destro does actually get the Devour. And Bear out of position. One Nova and it's dead. And one of the win now too to deny the next set of mana burn. Some ghouls are dying, but more is obviously falling for Dise. Second one of the wind used. No Abolish in sight, and all the bears are dying. And Happy's out of mana, but he's killed every unit already. Except for 2 Dryads. Maybe gonna lose 1 Fiend finally, but I don't think Happy quite minds. Potion of Vulnerability, that's the big one being used. Fork Lightning use as well. There is no Staff of Preservation on the Naga though, so TP or bust here. Naga will die, and TP will be used. Potion of Vulnerability should run out as soon as the TP ends. Oh no! And there's a coil. Oh, he had the Ankh, which he passed to the Naga, of course, and the coil. And basically it's 3-1 for Happy. Denied. I guess because it was Happy who's already out of the game. Took me by the hand. Made me a man. And Shallow Grave. Oh, Shallow Grave, not Shattered Exile. Shallow Grave goes to Happy. Oh, and we made it, you guys. That was a long Grand Finals. We've been on the Grand Finals for like 2.5 hours now. But nice try to Dise. I would have played it out too if I was him. Obviously, if he's down 0-2, maybe he just says, you know what, Happy, you can have this one. But Concealed Hill was a great game. Like, I really think that Keeper Demon Mass Fairies is the best strat to play against Happy. It's where I see people have the most success, unless your name's Kaho, which of course he can do whatever he wants, I suppose, at this day and age. But yeah, that's it. I gotta eat something. I haven't eaten today. I'm hungry.